Woohoo! Hello everyone, hello dragon, welcome, welcome, happy new year. It is officially 2024 now. So this stream is gonna be a little different because I forgot that certain people have, the day off for New Year's. So we aren't gonna have a normal 3-hour long stream probably, it's most likely gonna be a bit shorter. However, we are still going to do all our pulls we can for Rame. We already have her, but we're going for E1 or Constellations or Eidolons on Tingyun. We need one more copy of Tingyun. Also, congratulations, Dragon, on being first. But still, your butt pain. Aw, why you in pain? Also, I saw the new code that you sent, Dragon. So we have that. But yes, that's the working plan. We're gonna do a bit of the Ron May event. We might do 1 or 2 runs of Golden Gears depending on how the time's looking. And we are going to use what pulls we have. Wizard of Amber to buy free pass. Aww. Alright. So that's the working plan. Let's just get straight into it. No need to beat around the bush. There we go. I don't know why sometimes the game is like that. You pull like 10. Aww. What do you mean by low of amber? Really paying. Come home with 50 pity. I don't know what sorry, Dragon, I don't really understand what you're saying. Like, I understand all of the words in the context. The blade. Are you pulling for blade? Is that what's happening? Oh, tomorrow we get the 3. So that's good. Oh, apparently I didn't even claim it. Good job. All right. Let me check where is it? Oh, first things first. You were building pity, you didn't know he would go. Oh, you got a blade in 50? Oh no. I mean, Blade's a pretty okay character. Here's the here's the new code for anyone who hasn't entered it yet. Dragon was the one who sent it in chat, so he most likely has entered it, but I will also, you're down to 13k Jade. Aww. Put that in chat and slap it with a pin so that if anyone new stops by, they can see the code. You should still be able to get E6. Holy cow, what are you going for E6 on? Oh, it's a 50 Jade. A pretty good code. But yeah, we're gonna try and finish up this event. It shouldn't take too long, I don't think. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be a bunch of reading. Am I going for the light cone? I am not. Nope, wrong. I am not going for her light cone. I am, however, going for E1 of Ronmei, because I think E1 of Ronmei is more valuable than her light cone. So if you take a look at her Eidolons, Neuronic Embroidery, when the ultimate's field is deployed, all damage from all allies gets a 20% defense ignore, which is going to be absurd. And whereas her signature light cone, I think I can check in databank. That's not it. That's not it. This one. It's a 60% break effect increase. When using an ultimate, increases all allies' damage by 24% for 3 turns, which isn't bad. Should the Uber's break effect be equal to 150, 1 skill point will be recovered. At the start of each wave, all allies regenerate 10 energy immediately. The issue is at E0, it's a 60% effect rate, 24% damage amp, and 10 energy. My maxed out Memories of the Past is a 56% break effect with 8 energy per action, which is more frequent than her signature. The only difference is I don't have the 26% damage amp, or 24% damage amp. However, defense ignore is more valuable than damage amp in an oversaturated damage amplification market. So it means that her E1 would provide more value if you have an E5 memories. Or superimposed 5. Also, on the topic of standards, we're getting really close to getting our Bronya. So we're going to do a 10 pull here first. Also, I have 20 pulls. It's not much, but it's honest work. So we're going to do a 10 pull here to start things off. Let's see how this goes. If we get Bronya immediately, then I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll see. Yippee! Okay, 4-star. Satisfied with a 4-star. Maybe I'll get more copies of a light cone that I need. If I get my last Tingu in here, I'm going to be upset. But, you know, also wouldn't be surprised. Oh, we're going all the way, huh? My 500th Yukong. Awesome. And we'll do a single as well, just for fun. I mean, hey, you know what? Can't be mad about that. I have 2 extra pulls here just in case, but for those wondering where we're at, 0. We are at exactly 0 pity. So the chances of us getting a Rurouni here are slim to none. But I don't have any other characters that I'm interested in pulling for the next couple banners, so I don't really care. So I'm more than happy to build pity on Rurouni. Be 444. Oh, I don't want to hear that, but also, you know, it will. I'm just hoping for a Tingyun. Getting a Tingyun early would be amazing. Any more copies of Zui Yi would also be great. I'd love to build her. But, you know, really depends on what we get. What if I lose the 50-50 again? Then I have a guarantee. If I lose 50-50, I have a guarantee for the next character I'm looking for, so I'm more than okay with that. Also, Zui Yi copy. That's good, because Zui Yi only gets better with her Eidolons. Like this one specifically. Once you get her to E6, she's able to pop off. And 20. Yep, another 4-star, as expected. Getting multiple 4-stars in this banner would be nice, but I'll probably just see a March and be like, ah, great. Six. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. It's not great. Was a light cone. All right, let's... I think I actually need a superimposition on that one, so I'm not actually too upset. Who was the one running it? Was it... It's on Pela right now. Yeah, more superimpositions to glance back is not bad. If I ever do want to use it. Just increase the chance to ensnare to 100% and I'll be perfect. I could get a couple more pulls, but I think I can probably farm up a 10 pull if I just go and... What? What is this? Is this another story quest? Wait. I guess I never finished Ronmei's story quest because I need to tell Asta that Ronmei left. Okay, we'll tell Asta that Ronmei left. Apparently I never finished that last stream. Or last Wednesday.
Take a rest. It's time for tea and cakes.
Is Asta not here? I guess I'll let her know. Welcome, new friend. What an honor to see you here. Looks like my importance in this chat has been downgraded by one. Say, your ID Rich Know-It seems familiar. Are you perhaps related to Rich Know-It-All? So, you knew of the handle I used before that account got nuked. Looks like you're chronically online. Okay, let's get back to the topic. How are we dealing with the situation? Accountability. Accountability must be held. What accountability? So you still don't know?
Heritor Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
Whoa. Just look at this. They're walking all over us, positively assaulting Madame Herta at this rate. Yeah, right. And the management of the space station is for real so crappy. The Legion incident aside, how could they allow Madame Herta to be attacked on her own turf? Just what's going on? I really hate these imbecilic pests sit on high places and do nothing. But when all's said and done, after the Legion crisis, the space station's done a really good job revitalizing and rebuilding. You got a point. Those are two different kettles of fish. Besides, they were never that competent to begin with. That's more like it. But isn't the main focus here Herta's safety? Let's not poke our noses into other people's business. Isn't that Asta's job? Our job is to sit here and judge the quality of their work. As for how things get done, that is for them to worry about. You sure have some bizarre reasoning, but you're spitting facts here. You're absolutely right, bro. Rich, you know what? You spoke my mind. Comrades, what is our goal? To rid ourselves of all imbecilic pests. Good, you passed. Herta was attacked? What the heck? Follow up to the quest? Oh. Huh? The heck happened?
Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
Conclusion. Their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need him. The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was him.
Okay, Dr. Ratio.
And you are?
This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
He's only just woken up, dazed. He may need a few pointers.
We cross paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
Mr. Trailblazer, you must have many questions. Please be patient. Asta will explain it all to you.
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
Where's Herta right now?
she's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oof. Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them. They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources. However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing. What a delightful little puzzle.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius? Quite the paradox, if you ask me. Excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet?
Walking the dog with Arlen?
Huh? Well, invite me next time.
Don't play the fool. Think.
I think I was.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, right. I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you? Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't
It's an...
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
And...
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints. Then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
My
What the
memory
heck is this?
kind of hazy. What did I do after that? This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea? Hinkle and are around here somewhere. I'd suggest you ask them about it.
Asta seems to have mentioned two names. Two researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
Those despicable villains are distorting the truth online. Ugh. If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me.
You know anything about that?
Curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx?
A jinx?
Oh, nowadays people call them wubbaboos.
Wubbaboos?
Well, I might be the Department of Ecology,
We love the
but
wubbaboos.
I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios. Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomenon. I haven't seen him all day.
Oh no, not more ghosts. So not only do I have to find a curio, I have to find a person too.
I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting. We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta too. Never mind, I shouldn't be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Adler. Right. Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was with him.
Explore your memories and obtain crucial clues from cognition chasms through conducting key conversations with characters. Oh boy.
Was that...
I saw it. I saw that person disappear. They vanished right before my eyes. Just like that. Snap. It was so quick. No traces left. Not even bones.
What do we do? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Yeah, whatever. Just let the professionals deal with it. Did you finish your work?
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady.
All right. Just cut the pleasantries and tell me how it's going.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
I have faith in your abilities. So, how about my offer? Why not come with me after this is done?
See this material here?
Interesting. Hey Fog, how you doing? Happy New Year.
Supposed to make out the I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can?
Sure thing. Anyway, keep your eyes peeled. I'll be bringing you something big soon.
It's happening again. The words in my memory are all jumbled up.
I say.
Oh no.
No need to be.
Oh my god. So I accidentally started this story quest that I didn't mean to do. You're grinding AS coins for the chicken. Yo, nice.
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
What are you up to?
We're walking the dog.
We're having a walk.
Can you get your story straight first?
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
So I'm the dog?
They seem to be hiding something.
Is there something you need?
I'm looking for Adler. Or
Really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him too.
we're walking the dog.
That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own.
Aren't you supposed to be walking the dog?
Yes. Well, Peppy isn't here. You see, Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Can you leave the talking to me now?
Their problem?
Let's walk and talk. Why are you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help. Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable. Over there! As I thought, he's in trouble.
Oh no. Looking for a person to walking dog? Yeah, apparently.
Existence is unified. Trickier to crack. Time for a plunge.
I think I go 1, 4. The rage of the Walking Dead is unstable. Oh man. Dude, when I was trying to finish securing my Meowscarada, I had to play support or tank. Solo queuing Blissey in ranked is gambling entirely that your team is competent. It was rough.
Peppy, are you okay?
Are you really the one who knows most about Curios?
That's me. What's up?
He wants to ask you something about curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler?
Did you quest on the solo challenge? Oh, could you?
Oh, about
That's so much smarter than what I did.
Don't worry. I think I figured something out.
Okay. Peppy's a great doggo. We love Peppy.
Which curio do you want to know about?
One that has no body but is alive.
All you got? Too abstract.
That's all Herta said.
There's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
You said it might be a Wobble.
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
That would, man, I wish I would have done the challenges on the solo thing. I also heard something like that also exists in there.
What did I say?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
I mean, technically I climbed. Like, I made it to 1400 doing that.
Seems to have gotten a lead, but what was the information I forgot? And from whom?
Some kind of old appears in conversation before you as you explore your memories.
Let's go over it from the start.
Uh-huh.
I may have overlooked something. Right. Asta mentioned another name.
Someone from the Department of Insight. Okay.
My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
But was it worth it? It was something, that's for sure. Let me tell you right now. Arlen.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
Out.
How did you know?
Just as I thought. I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
Okay, awesome.
My memories of Arlen.
Well, let's go here. Yes, Asta?
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a...
Use cognition chasm.
How's it going? Did you...
I haven't made any progress yet.
Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead. See? My researchers are pretty outstanding.
You seem a little anxious.
It's me? Is it that obvious? No. After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again.
Researchers' disappearances?
4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished. People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret. However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this. Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances.
Need my help?
That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already? Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
Dude,
the other person should be from the Department of Insight.
Oh my god, the other person should be from the Department of... I'm just running from point A to point B.
Is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good.
Big Sippy, thank you for reminding me, Pog. It's not about the journey, it's about the destination. Exactly. I mean, I didn't actually mean to start this quest. The plan was we're going to have a little bit of a shorter stream, just focus entirely on the little creature creation event. And I was like, oh, I guess I didn't finish one of the other quests. I should go talk to this person. And it started another quest. And I'm like, ah, cool. So that's awesome.
Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure.
I should have thought about that before I walked in there.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just a peddler.
Free longer stream, exactly. The plan was to have it be like probably like a half duration stream because it's New Year's Day and there are people, and I will be having soup soon. Some broccoli cheddar soup. Sounds and smells really good, but it's like we might be going for a normal duration or maybe a little less than normal, but yeah.
Small scale. Best left under the table. But
yeah, we got some soup.
Don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Again? How many times has it
Good
been?
soup.
Really pushing
Truly.
Here too. My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information? Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone. What did Emily say?
Emily said...
I say. No need
I already listened to this conversation.
See this? I'm not getting it.
Again?
Oh, another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful. It's about
Good
time
soup
we
clip
had
intensify,
some
yes.
Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight. However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from
The
a
Cienjo
business trip
Alliance.
said that the Cienjo Alliance has life forms like that. Don't get me wrong, I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting...
You're alive with it, but that's... yeah. that's how the late game grind of Unite feels.
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
Okay.
The Cienjo species...
And back to here. Arlen, hello.
I figured. I'm sorry.
Just as I thought.
I'm sorry. The situation.
About the researchers' disappearances?
How did you know?
Man, with the messages within me is unreal.
I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
Have you found anything?
I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred.
Ramen.
That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimonies seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Uh-oh. We're spontaneously combusting.
Have you asked the Department of she's...
Huh?
Oh, shoot.
Have you asked the... she's...
I heard something also exists in the Zansho Alliance.
she's... that's right! They're called Heliobot!
No.
I guess you could say that Wubbaboos and Heliobot are sort of like...
The ghost hunting event is still going on.
energy life form.
We're all simultaneously set on fire, truly.
Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That's most likely the truth. I need to go over it.
Okay. It's more Heliobi.
It's an... Send me a signal when you see...
I think she meant if only there was...
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. Send me a signal when you see traces.
Energy life form?
I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Okay. Energy life form. Hinkle's trouble confidence crisis. Asta must be under considerable pressure. The Zansho Alliance, a series of researchers' appearances. Energy life forms, which gave him some kind of revelation. Arlen was investigating something after saving Adler. A lot of things. That every disappearance has come to combustion. Okay. Back to the present. Speed reading. Yeah, we're just glazing over it right now.
I commend your stamina.
Exactly.
Interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are. So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate
Dr. L ratio plus Bozo. Who can substantiate this captivating drama? Asta?
A second-hand account. She wasn't at the scene. Hearsay hardly counts as compelling evidence, now does it?
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate his story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative...
This dude is an L plus Bozo.
...is still valid.
Not a Mr. Ratio, is Dr. Ratio. Yeah.
If he is truly innocent, he can clear his name with answers.
Oh my...
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's what it is.
And
not this one.
The assignment involves a curio. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and...
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
It's not Mr. Mario, it's Dr. Mario.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound. Then
Okay.
you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
What do I have here? Human combustion confidence crisis. Okay.
However, she decided to hold her tongue until now? So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
This is a confidence
The
crisis.
space station has been very distrustful of its higher management, ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion, and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the
Dramatic lines.
Still share the IPC's position. They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. 2 birds with 1 stone.
There we go.
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Correction.
The researcher's disappearance is
Oh
absurd.
yeah. Would I just do it here?
I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen. Clearly.
This one. No connection?
No. If I recall
They
correctly,
burning.
Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal. Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that. But then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared.
Fire.
Spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire
Arson.
anywhere in the space station.
What's so odd about it?
Let it burn.
This information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Questioning ends.
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
A new message. She's here, she's here, she's here. Who? The big shot. Oh.
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent
I
broadcast.
saw him. Or her?
News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and
I'm so excited for this character.
Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
Oh.
This is...
Someone said she. The big shot.
A declaration of war. And an announcement of
That character has a name in the trailer.
set their sights on you.
Don't remember the name. It was like,
Legion's impact remains.
oh man,
The
I'll have to.
Annihilation Gang is
I can look that up.
already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world
Oh,
long since
well,
destroyed.
he said it.
His
Duke
race,
Inferno.
The ever-burning fire demons regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
A group of pitiful lunatics.
Couldn't believe showed this Dr. L Bozo plus ratio, right?
The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase.
Duke Inferno. Dude, Duke Inferno, when he's playable, dude, I have a serious problem. Every character I enjoy in this game is destruction. It's like genuinely. Like your addition, okay, that's cool. Hunt, destruction. I'm out of light codes for them.
Temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit
Yeah.
is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin.
But he's got a
The
monocle.
inflamed mansion he has is even the arch enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the
Duke
Annihilation
Flames. He's spitting. Ooh, what? Fire damage exposure. If it is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. Oh, his actual name is Ifrit. Duke Inferno Ifrit. That's it. Everflame Mansion. The monocle is the selling point, dude. You give a little fire demon a monocle, just all of a sudden, and a suit. Like, come on.
Japella Brotherhood. I've heard that name somewhere.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since.
Hey, Hybrid, welcome. Congratulations on being first.
Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the public.
Happy New Year, Hybrid. Yeah. I hope your 2024 goes really well and you have a lot of luck in everything you aspire to achieve.
That video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
It's gonna take you a few months to remember it's 2024. I feel that. Just me?
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
Alright, Mr. Ratio. Oh, a chest. Where am I? Oh, this is the seclusion zone. Oh. Awesome. This little piggy ain't getting away from me. There's a couple bugs. Oh, you're only playing on 24 hours, hitting masses in a night. Hey, you know what? It's a good place to, good as place as any to start. Can break here. That's good. I mean, luckily things don't deal much damage, it seems. But just... Oh, I'm outraging. Cool. Huh. Come on, ice weakness. There we go.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Speaking of Unite, you got Meowscarada, Metagross, Dragapult, and Delphox. Wait, is Metagross available for coins now? I haven't bet on it in a couple days.
All will be revealed.
If he is, I will be getting him tomorrow, and I guess, I mean, Metagross is one of those mons that I feel like isn't good solo queue. The amount of Metagrosses I've seen that are just so bad at the game, like it's a lot. Well, here's the event I wanted to do. Look at my little cat pastries. Look at them go. The little guys. Okay, but I feel like we need to finish this story quest before anything. Unite
Take a rest.
Tuesday stream as per usual. Hello, Arlen and Peppy. You have $20 on the game? Oh my gosh.
The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
You gug.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Okay.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
All right. It's been a while. Pamela. As usual, one pick of Himiko for one piece of gossip. Quid pro quo. Can I put it on my tab? Only for you. 20% interest. For every 5 trades, you give me one more pick. Oh my goodness. Now that that's settled, go ahead and tell me what you need. Help me find the connection between these people. Oh, how interesting. The disappearance has been a hot topic, and the news is tightly controlled. Even I don't have a complete list. You're upset at management too? Big man. Oh, Big Zippy. Thank you, Hybrid. I shall. Can't Doc ratio do this on his own? What a Dr. L ratio. Dude, his ultimate, he literally holds up his hand in the shape of an L. It's so funny. Hold on, I can find it. Is this it? Hold on. Okay, it's a YouTube short, but it's fine. Hold on. I'll full screen this, and then right, here we go. It's so funny. They know exactly what they're doing in this game. It just goes L plus ratio. He tried to find the perfect angle to drop him, hit him with that L. Alright, what was Pamela saying? Why would I be? I'm just a small fry. I'll take any chance to slack off whenever I can. Those who love gossiping about higher-ups just don't have enough things to do in their lives. It's the same people who randomly create their own expectations and then get disappointed when they aren't met. Nothing good will come from hanging out with them. Oh my god. Dr. Ratio is wild. You flatter me, but I'll still remember what you owe me. Don't worry, I'll get in touch if I have any news.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
He disappeared too.
What?
I didn't really notice.
We were just talking about Adler.
Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times, but it's been a few system hours and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace. The last time I saw him was in the master control zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least. If his disappearance is also related to the case,
Peppy.
He really did stumble upon something important.
True. The keywords that got Adler thinking were energy life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence?
I think not.
We need to investigate this.
He's a menace. Don Hung, I need your help. What is it? Do you know about the Duke Inferno Ifrit? From the Annihilation Gang? It's best not to get involved with him. The space station's met with some trouble, and it has something to do with him. Arlen will fill you in on the details. I want to know more about him. Understood. Wait for my contact. You be careful yourself as the situation changes. Notify us as soon as possible. Yes! Hybrid, you also agree. Meteor Mash Zen Headbutt is by far the most fun that I have ever had with him. Like, everybody's like, oh, his best move is Meteor Mash and Magnet Rise. Zen Headbutt, you can chase someone till the ends of the earth. It is the most funny thing ever. He's got Pocket Azumarill ult. I love just like running someone down. Like I'll ult single target them, chase them halfway across the map, punch them, and then Zen headbutt them after they jump. Vault stunned with Espanol. You set up the Thunderdome, and then Beanie stunned him again with. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's so fun. This is also one of the reasons I say Metagross is insane in a duo or 3-stack. If you solo the amount of Metagrosses I saw solo queuing when I was Blissey, I was doing my best to like pocket them. They have this syndrome where they feel unkillable when Metagross is not unkillable. He's at best slightly less killable. Like the amount of times instead of farming, I watched my Metagross walk into the enemy team and try to 3v1 them on goal like it's an Azumarill is absurd. Like he's an all-arounder in that he's more tanky than damage focused. It's so annoying, especially when people aren't running rapid fire, because without rapid fire Scarf you don't get your cooldowns up anywhere near as fast, so you can't really skirmish. You like Magnet for speed? Yeah, we just liked Gardevoir and Charizard. Oh my gosh. All right. Where is he? Where is Wen Shilling? Oh. Oh yeah, Wen is the one who we... Right.
Jerk! Fine! Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again!
What did Adler do to you?
Adler, he disappeared. He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities.
Never want to fight you again, Hybrid.
He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word
Phrase.
We'll get him back.
Who said I want him back? But if you want to find him, he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him. I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
All right. Emila's contacting us again. Yo, you got something? Yep, but that's not what you'd expect. Go on. These victims and their interpersonal relationships don't seem to have any overlaps, but they've all posted pretty extreme comments against management on the dark web and have a large number of supporters. What? I know this result will bring a lot of things to mind, but regrettably, it's the truth. Thanks. Okay.
Your countenance suggests tragedy. So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece? I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members.
I wish Gyroball did it. I feel like Gyroball should have a slight damage increase on the outer ring as well, like Azumarill's tail. But at the same time, I know Gyroball goes crazy if you stack.
It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwlum.
Hello, Donjamin Hung. I think we've only scratched the surface of this Ifrit. What happened? The fire demons of Fatora are ferocious and cruel by nature, but Ifrit easily rose to the position of clan leader, and even among the fire demons, his flame belongs to a special category. What do you mean? In many vicious incidents instigated by the Everflame Mansion, I found similar reports claiming that miscreants materialized from the Inferno. I speculate that Ifrit's I read too slowly. I speculate that Ifrit's flame may have inherited some ability other than burning, and that is related to his origin. I also heard of a flame with similar properties that was difficult to capture because it kept shifting between phases. There isn't much information on it, only one line that catches the eye. Burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind. Ifrit is perhaps one of its descendants. Drifting between phases. That's all I have. The number of related records is limited. I'm not sure if it was helpful to you. It's enough. Thanks. That's good. Humans do be confusing. I was crying. Yeah, humans be like that. Not the lack of speed read. I doubled down to try and like make sure I pronounced it correctly, and then everything just fell apart on the spot. The moment I stumble over a single word, I slow down and it's like crash.
You're back. I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now. How are things with you?
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble. We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore.
Yippee! Yippee!
First, Adler's disappearance.
Beckman!
Must have come across some vital information. The next angle is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be.
Nope. Right.
Last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of
Oh,
spontaneous.
you've had a shiny? Let's go. What was the shiny?
During prior unrest, instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testify to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno.
A Bidoof! Aw, little gold boy.
The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion. Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of I fear that this booklet describes a kind
I didn't know I
of fire
succeeded.
that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind. The kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered. This booklet describes the kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for. And
Let's
Duke
see.
Inferno is evidently I understand. So tenuous connect the kindling of this unique flame.
Somebody was once able to glimpse the traces of the phase flame and obtained a wisp of its kindling. Herta kept it and lent it to Ron May for her research, but the kindling was lost in the process. If Ifrit is a scion of the phase flame, then the entire incident is now clear as day.
The kindling of this unique flame. I fear that this is the truth. This book, the kindling of this unique flame.
Okay. This one.
I understand. Tenuous
Oh my gosh.
I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
Oh, Adler discovered it would be the the booklet.
When Sherling said,
We just shouted and talked in video. Oh, that I love that.
phrase before he disappeared, I believe this word was actually phase. He saw
Yeah, of
the 29
course.
so-called
Everyone has to have a moment where they worship Bidoof, the true god of Sinnoh.
As a scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed. That
Dude, I'm gonna pull so hard for Duke Inferno.
combustion. The researchers didn't disappear. They were moved.
Okay, we somehow did that.
We don't know where the victims went, but Duke
When you were like 8, you had a bit of uprising time. Let's go.
And the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
We're running out of time.
Rich Nodal uploaded document recent missing researcher profile. The missing researchers are all opinion leaders on the space station's dark web. Holy moly, you know, stuff that even the security department is aware of. I just got a file from next door. It sounds pretty far-fetched, but it's on the off chance it's true. I smell a conspiracy. They staged the whole missing thing to get rid of dissenters. That's such a brilliant plot. Justice may come late, but it will be served. The management must step down. The management must step down. If that's really the case, doesn't it mean this chat group is in grave danger?
This...
No, it isn't enough.
We're running out of L ratio, bozo.
Indeed. It needs one more spark.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not.
Oh, so dude's flame teleporting people away.
Based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
Dude just showed his whole hand. He just accidentally just teleported one of the scientists away in front of 2 other geniuses. What do we do now?
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way. Try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without.
It seems like the kind of guy to boil a hot pocket. That sounds horrible.
Activate the folded space in the curio storage room. With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station. Mr. Ratio, please go with Mr. Trailblazer and contain.
Please say it's Dr. Ratio. Oh, he didn't. Oh, great. Now we get to go fight things. Team must include Dr. Ratio. All right. Well, I guess we get to use him. I mean, it's weak to imaginary. I guess I could do this. Well, we can kind of we can look into him. All right, let's take a look at what he does. When using a skill, he has a 40% fixed chance to launch a follow-up attack, dealing a ton of damage. For each debuff the target has, the fixed chance increases. If the target enemy is defeated, it'll be targeted to someone random. Let's see. When Dr. Ratio's allies attack a target afflicted with that, he launches a follow-up attack 1 time. It can be triggered twice and only affects the most recent target of his ultimate. Deals imaginary damage. Okay. So, it looks like if I go Silverwolf and Ruan Mei and Huohuo. This should allow me to inflict a ton of debuffs.
Infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it.
Just smacks people with his book. Oh, pardon me?
The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported. Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
Okay. This folded space may result from spatial distortion during the spread of the infernal fire. Try to pass through it, may drift in spatial coordinates when you're transported somewhere unexpected. Folded space has a counter-escaped curios. It effectively cut off the space to hinder standard travel. Okay.
See? It's still in the space station. Like Skrullum said, it cannot escape from here. Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
Okay. Oh, hey buddy. Meow. Let's see. So I gotta follow it this way? There he is.
The fire is dying. This
I have to ratio the opponent. I sure will.
strange. It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
Cool. Bug. Let's just avoid fighting that true sting if I can. Although I do want to test out Dr. Ratio. We are getting him for free though, so it's not a big deal. Let's see what this does. Alright, let's ratio a bug.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Got the defense?
Ooh. Oh wait, I should not do this in double speed. If we're trying to test him out.
Some academic value. You'll do.
Yes.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
All right. So, implant weakness.
Never stop thinking.
Okay, dang it. This dude is like the embodiment of ego. Like, what is this?
For the theater of the mediocre. For the theater of the mediocre.
All right. All right, my double speed is off. So he's got 5 debuffs. Which means this is guaranteed.
Fail. Get out.
He just yells, "You failed, get out." All right, let's watch him hit an L.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
A picture of. Pay attention.
0 points. Next.
0 points. Neck. Dude is just like grading the opponents while he's fighting them. He has more pride and ego than Tony Stark. He really does. Wait, is this the right way? No. I'm gonna go down. There he is.
Why? This has nothing to
His guaranteed follow-up attacks are pretty neat.
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
I've already got the loot in there. And I killed the bug up here. So... yeah, it literally does involve me. You're framing me for everything. Hello? Oh my god, it's down below. Okay, well, let's hope this portal takes me there. Doesn't look like it. This one got me down here before. Yup. Hi.
What is your goal?
Seems like this chase is about to end.
Ooh. Oh. This door was locked? Does that mean there's a chest in here I haven't looted? No, I know where I am. Okay, I've definitely been through here before. Oh, he's going to that hallway that I saw earlier that I said has no use because it's a dead end. Oh man.
It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet. It is little wonder that even the descent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now, but next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire. Oh? No. Hold on.
Oh, I'm burning. Oh! I'm about to get punch.
The banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not. Shall we?
Your Ronmei looks a little different than yours. He has short brown hair with a silver streak, glasses, a walking cane, and is a man. Aww. Hey Sam, happy new year. Yeah, oh man. I mean, you still have like quite some time. And Pure Fiction, wait, did Pure Fiction start today? Oh, I think Pure Fiction started.
Time for a buzz.
I'm asking the questions.
He only has 3 debuffs. Let's go and increase the chances.
Too slow.
There we go. So that's 5 debuffs. 100% follow-up.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Honestly, his animations are very cool. Oh, I should have ulted first. That's on me.
Life's guard will be swept away by the wind of time.
All right, we're 2 times speeding. The only issue with this team is I feel like Hunt characters really want a preservation character because of the artificial aggro. I mean, he still has all his debuffs.
I'm asking questions.
There's a 42,000 damage follow-up attack. That's really nice.
Time for a buzz.
Oh, he missed the follow-up. Rip.
You took the bait.
This. Hey, you didn't miss that one. You have yet to pull the new 4-star as well. Oh, I mean, hey, you got time.
Materializing from the inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
Let's focus this one because he's gonna explode. Okay, it's not a high chance.
Every petal will be swept away by the wind.
What ratio is that? No, Levitate, ratio. This is the trial right now. Also, hello. Happy New Year, Lemonade. We're just testing him out because of the whatchamacallit. Dr. Ratio is very skill point hungry. This is like a theoretical team for him in my mind. Just Silverwolf is going to be really nice with him because of the amount of debuffs she applies. Also, he just smacks people with a book.
There's more to life. Existence is unity. Can I have fun this time?
100% debuff chance. Oh, hey, and he does the follow-up immediately. If you kill something, it'll target the next wave. That's really nice.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Have you any DLC for Ron May then? Yes, this is my Ron May. I can actually, I'll show her off in a second after I go and hit this man with an L.
Knowledge is the measure of all things.
L plus ratio. I'm sorry, it's just the funniest thing that he does an L when he goes and uses his ability. I want to save Silverwolf's ult for the weakness break. Oh, I missed the follow-up. That's unfortunate. I guess I did that. I probably, you know, he would be dead if I used Silverwolf's ult. Able to give you a 5-star for free and not let you, I don't know, win your 50-50. Yeah. I wish I had Luo to just go and purge their debuffs. 100% follow-up chance? Let's do this. Let's let Dr. Ratio get the final kill. You'll show her Ron May after I give this man an L. No, not you, Sam. I'll give back Asta. Water lemonade, yes.
Good work. You did very well.
How's Asta?
Rest assured, Asta only had a fright. She is recovering in the clinic. While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers. Affirmation.
They're safe and sound. How did you find them?
It was all thanks to Adler. They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within. Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine.
Is this the end?
Yes, it is over.
Why does I feel like you didn't do much?
Business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any.
That's true. You have a guarantee for Sam. And I'm 20 pity in. I do plan on at the end of the stream. We were gonna end early, but also now that I've accidentally started this quest,
and that is something
I will probably end up going a little. We're still gonna end a little early, but it's not gonna be as you know, early as I expected. Have you heard? Lead Researcher Astor was attacked too. That Duke Inferno. Devious, conniving. Psyops on the Massive have always been the most terrifying kind of attack. Indeed, it seems that the Annihilation Gang isn't just about mindless violence, as the rumors suggest. If the lead researcher wasn't rescued in the end, we'd all be in deep, deep trouble. Not necessarily. Maybe she's the one who orchestrated it all, masterminding this elaborate ruse by deliberately harming herself to earn some sympathy points. That line of thought does have some merit. Enough already. This is ridiculous. Is that really worth it? All that hassle to palliate a few keyboard warriors? True dat. Speaking of which, where's that very first rebel rouser, Rich Know It? Oh right, he was a real righteous sounding one. He invited me to the group. Let me see. Oh, the guy left the group without making any noise. Aww. Trapped in a curio.
Waiting.
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
When did you start to doubt me?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
I must say, I'm quite honored.
Dude's just calling him Mr. Ratio.
To explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you, to accompany and observe.
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi. Logic? A third party saved them.
Ooh.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the phase flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Screwlum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor, but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar. And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet Screwlum is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong. To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment. The path of erudition has...
I don't even know what this man is saying at this point.
While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up. I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
Oh, thank you for explaining that, Screwlum, because I was lost. Rishi was not getting past the narcissist allegations, and truly not. Yeah, I'm sitting here just like, Go on, Dr. Ratio. Let's screw them go and explain what you said in terms that I can understand.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
it is also a lesson I left for her. With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today. A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
Man. Man. I can't. Dude. Oh, great. Now he's gonna show up on the ship. Alright, let's... There's a motif every time he's on screen. Yeah, it's so funny. Dude, I have to say, talking about the narcissist allegations, dude, that dude, unironically, according to the lore, the reason he's showing up for free is he said, y'all are stupid, I'm gonna go educate you guys, I'm showing up and you can't get rid of me. That is the lore reason why we're getting free Dr. Ratio, because he just said, no, everybody deserves to be educated, I'm showing up and I'm gonna teach you. Alright, let's I heard about what you did. Nice work. How's Asta doing? She got back to work. I mean her safety. What's there to worry about when I'm around? That's exactly why I'm worried. True. It's a shame we haven't found the phase flame yet. Forget it. I think of it as Ron May owing me a favor. It's worth a lot more. That's it then. Also, I'm thankful for Mr. Ratio. Who's that? Huh? Huh? Ron May, your friend is typing. What's wrong? Ha. 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 Stickers are so fun. I enjoy staring my new stickers with friends too. Sorry. I'm in the middle of a research for a new life form. Hold on a second. Ron May has gone offline. Aw. Ron May has come online. Okay, I've wrapped it up. What happened? I'm nurturing a new life form. It possesses intelligence, but I can't assess its exact level yet. It's not susceptible for injury, but it needs the help of other mediums to survive. I think I get it, but not fully. Are the stickers you see merely stickers? Or could they be a special kind of life form? They use language and made up pictures and reproduce when they are sent in messages. Well, there's a chance they might have already settled down on your phone. What? Do you believe what I said? I believe what you're saying. Some stickers can be their own little life forms. That's great. I've got to get back to my research. Thank you, Ron May. So I lose 50-50 to Hoyoverse gives me a narcissistic waffle. Happy New Year. Yeah, Hoyo curse. You got time for a chat? Sure thing. What do you want to chat about, Madame Joie? You seem to be free, which is great. Just finished a mission. Got a few perplexities. I reckon I could inquire of thee. The Ten Lords Commission was notified that someone had been flooding the internet with claims I'm Mara-struck. There were lots of posts like that. It seemed to be a call for help. So I went and did some sleuthing. The Mara-struck claim isn't real, right? No. He doesn't have any early symptoms of it. I have some free time now after making sure he's not Mara-struck. So, why does he go around and tell everyone he's Mara-struck? I'm baffled. Perhaps by claiming so, he can use it as a get-out-of-jail-free card. Don't mess with me because I'm Mara-struck. Something like that. I see. Now I get it. In other words, he doesn't want to be responsible for his words and actions. Tell me, being Mara-struck isn't something one should joke about. Or to me. Yeah. Thank you. I've learned a lot from this conversation. On Genshin, your record for winning 50/50s in a row is 2, and on Star Rail it's 1. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, I did that. I haven't used my Trailblaze power. That's fine. I'll use it off stream. Because we need to put things in the life form oven. Let's cook. All right, so we can make one of these 3. White, black, and blue. All right. Is that right? Black base, blue hat, white face. Black base, blue hat, white face. I only have a couple. Yeah, we'll try this. Maybe I need to choose a different one here or it's gonna do that. Oh. Looks like we can't find 2 creatures that have all 3 base traits needed. Would be nice if we could transfer 2 base traits onto a new creation and combine inheritance. Huh. Oh, interesting. Your Honkai account is Mara-struck. Dang. An innocent berry souffle. Okay. So if I do this. Oh, mutation. Let's give it some ramen. A cute coconut souffle. Aw, that looks... Little hard eyes. An innocent coconut souffle. We do this. There we go. The creations I can tell they can get really cute. An innocent coconut souffle. Oh, a new trait. He's got a bandaged tail. Hey, special mutation. Oh, it's Blade. Oh. Its appearance reminds you of past acquaintance. After giving a quick groom, you take a close-up photo of it. Aww. Here you go, Blade. Look, it's you. Oh. I can see the resemblance. Is there one for me? Silverwolf. Oh yeah, right. She steals his phone. Silverwolf, isn't it? Can you give the phone back to Blade? It's me, Silverwolf. I showed it to Blady. He said it's very cute. Alright, he didn't say anything, but I can tell. He definitely likes it a lot. Thanks, Silverwolf. I love that Silverwolf just uses Blade's phone. Alright, let's focus on this one. So we need a blue hat. We'll do this. Should we drop this one and do that? Oh. Okay, just him. Oh, there we go. Mutation. The March 7th creation is... I love the March 7th creation. A shy coconut corn chip. I think I can swap the coconut corn chip in here. There we go. Much more likely to guarantee that. Oh, it's an innocent coconut corn chip. Come on. Hey, another mutation. We'll give it some beans. Oh, I got the little March sticker or the little flower. Oh, that's the one I was going for, isn't it? So I just need to get lucky now. There we go. They look a lot like kittens with the wine gums on their heads. Aww. Aww. Yeah. This is a really easy event. You just like produce things repeatedly. Ron May, look. This looks so much like you. It's like a miracle. I didn't think they would surprise me like this. When I was nurturing them, I didn't expect something like this would happen. Are you taking care of them? How's everything these days? Are you asking how they've been recently? Not bad. They're hanging out pretty nicely on the space station. They don't really have any worries besides missing you. When I have time, could you take a full family photo of them for me? I'm curious what will become of these little life forms with their genes passing down through generations. But they all really want to see you. Are you sure you don't want to come back and visit them? I'm about to go on a faraway journey, beyond the surface area of a beacon. Or surface area. You can leave me messages, and I will give them a closer look when I return. Aww. You love some free jades? Yeah, the free jades are great. Otto, you managed to get back to Ultra 2. Hey, nice! This is grinding on a 2-stack state. That's good. That's great. Ranked can be an absolute menace. Alright. So these are the rare creations. To get this one, I need an orange. I think I can go for an orange. Orange seems not too difficult. Let's try this. Nope. That's an innocent orange corn chip. Oh, wait, I could have... Oh, never mind, we're fine. We got him. An innocent orange souffle. Can be. It's always a menace. Alright. Let's see. So, since we need the face, we can slot in this, and then we need the little face that goes right. So we're gonna put in this one. Here we go. Oh, mutation. All right, we'll apply some of this because it's new. The introvert orange souffle. Oh, I'm putting him in. Oh, and that's perfect. One innocent orange souffle. Yeah, I love the little bandage. We'll give it some of these. He's got bandage too. I think this one has the face, so we'll put this one in. Has everything we need, and we just need to get lucky. There we go. The Pokebuki skins are pretty. Oh, yeah. You mentioned solo queue to masters. Hey, I mean, listen, it's not just luck. You have to also be somewhat good at the game to be able to get there. That's been carried you to masters, so you'd figure to show him some love. That's valid. But if you have the skill, exactly. You can't. I mean, Sam, you guys are both really good at the game. A lot of it, I'm certain, is just rough teams. Because I mean, keep in mind, I've made it to 1600 twice, but there are some days when I'll get on in solo queue and just lose every single game. Right? It's not. A lot of it is coming down to whether or not your team is capable of playing in a team setting. Here you go, little Gwee. I encountered a little life form that looks just like you. So true. Where'd you get such a cute little thing? Why don't you bring it over to the Lafu and let me and Shishang have a look? Oh, cutie pie, you look so adorable. Let me rub my face against you. Relax, this thing isn't a cat. It might even be dangerous. If I get a chance, I think I'm gonna go to it instead. Yeah, that should work for my trip stream. This should be a work trip for my stream. Amazing. Did Peppy look for you? Nope. Isn't he in the master control zone? He is, but when he has time to kill, he's there when he has time to kill, but he's on a mission. A curio was stolen recently, so I asked him to enlist your help. I kept seeing him in the storage room, so I thought you met up. Why would you send Peppy for me? If something's lost, shouldn't you ask the security department? The curio, the lost curio is the joy filtration set, a cube used to store happiness. It's very popular among the researchers, judging by the consistently high application rate. I'd like to start investigating from the researchers, but lately Madame Ron May has been visiting the station. I'm worried it might not be a good look. Peppy has a sharp sense of smell and doesn't attract attention while wandering about, so I think he's best for this investigation. I've placed the other zones under lockdown while everyone's focused on Madame Ron May's visit. However, Peppy's gone radio silent. I'm concerned it has run into danger. Can you go give it a look? Leave it to me. I will go save Peppy. Great. I'll share its coordinates with you right away. Oh right, I installed a specially made device on Peppy. When you find him, remember to activate the beacon. There's a surprise for you. Oh. Okay. Oh, and I guess I need to... Okay, we're almost done, it seems. Yeah, there's only 3 more, so after this little side thing. Perfect. All right. Detective Peppy interlude. Hey, local. Yes, cats. Also, Happy New Year to you, local. Oh my goodness gracious, it's this. Okay. No, Detective Peppy. Woof woof. I love Peppy so much.
Time for a plunge.
Okay, there's a quantum break. We'll do this, then we'll do this.
So devils, I'll crush them all.
Grace and elegance. Existence is unity. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Tedious.
Just take him out. Apply a heal. Okay. All the hits are going straight into Ron May, or Jing Liu. Jing Liu gets to take extra turns. You've been having a good time with Dragonite? Ooh, yeah, Dragonite goes nuts. Peppy indicates for you to touch somewhere on his backpack. You hear a faint electronic voice. The synesthesia beacon has been activated. Woof, can you hear me, Woof? You're talking! Is that not normal? After activating the beacon, you realize this could be the surprise Asta mentioned. Stop gawking. What are you doing here? Brave Peppy is hot on the trail. There's some problem with the signal. I can't contact Miss Asta. I smelled something strange that had lingering whiff of joy filtration set. I didn't want to tip anybody off, so I decided to stay guard here. I'll lead the way. Let's go. Oh. Peppy schmoovin'. Oh my goodness. Look at him go. The door is stuck. The entire area's access control system is down. Back up. I'll smash the door in. You whip out a baseball bat and start flailing at the metal door with reckless abandon. The rebounding reverberations cause your whole body to go numb, but the door doesn't budge. Stop smashing it. That door is super heavy. If you smash it open, you'll be in serious trouble when it falls on you. Let's think of another way. This height, I think we can get through? But Noctua is so tall, wouldn't you get stuck if you crouch? Better leave it to Peppy. Now, Noctua, reach out and touch me. No, not my head. Look for a button on my back. Do you see it? Activate sync mode. It's just like the Pokemon Scarlet DLC. An intense wave of dizziness hits you. You cluster your temple, lowering your head, and stare at the toes of your shoes. You feel strange. That fluffy pile. It appears to be your feet. Am I dreaming? Do you think I'd be in your dream? This is a custom beacon that Missy gave me. It's awesome. We still have to track down the missing curio. Come on. Oh, Peppy gameplay? This is the best event in the game. Peppy, I'm inside. Peppy gameplay. When controlling Peppy, if he gets detected, it'll activate its emergency escape device. Okay, so avoid detection. That's true. We could just all never stop being Peppy. That would be the best case scenario. Oh. Oh, he's gonna turn around. It's fine. Oh, great. Now I gotta go back. Oh, well. Oh, don't detect me. Hi. Let me get that, please. Thank you. Help, help. I thought I heard something, like someone calling out for help. Looks like there's someone else stuck here. Let's go have a look. He's gonna turn to the right, yeah? Oh, look at that stealth. I got you, bud. Were you calling for help just now? I got lost. Thank you, thank you. Beep, thank you. Turn around. Okay. I love his little running animation. He's just schmoovin'. I didn't realize there was a wall there. I would have done this differently if I knew that was there. Woof. What the dog doing? The dog schmoovin'. That's what the dog doing. You were the one who stole the curio. What's a curio? I think I'm still hungry. There's signs the joy filtration set has been opened. It couldn't be. What have you done? I ate something sweet? Gosh, this fellow's feisty. It ate the joy filtration set like it was canned pet food. I'll have to report it to Missy. Alright, you're clear now. You better be safe. Woof. You want to go on? Let me ask Miss Asta her opinion. I'll have to go back and inform her. This curio's been eaten. This is big news. I'll have to report it to Miss Asta. Investigation on the curio has come to an end. What do you plan to do next? There's something wrong with the facilities in the zone. I'm worried about something might happen. Come, let me bring you back. Detective Peppy, hold on. Almost forgot to uncircuitize. Yeah, the wall was just there. I'm not used to it. Hey! Wait, this is extremely easy. Do I need to do all these? Oh, yep. It's an interlude. Okay. Fine. Why'd you yell for me? The puppy nudges you with his left head. You press the button on his back. There's more than one joy filtration set lost. All others' whereabouts, I found a clue. Peppy and Noctua are the world's best detective duo. You'll help Peppy, right? Must be nice having her on May. Sam, you still have time. You got this. I believe in you. Remember, I lost my 50-52 and I got her 47 pity in, so I believe in you. Peppy's sloppy tongue licks your hand, but you're unmoved. It bites down in your glove and refuses to let go. Of course, we're the world's best. Aw. Let's go. Look at him run! Oh my gosh. I'm so glad they acknowledge that Peppy is one of the greatest things. Oh.
The moon shines on the tree.
Sound bringers.
I wonder if this'll work.
Eternal.
I believe in you, Hoyoverse doesn't though. I mean,
Time for a plunge.
I think that they do. It's just they're being stinky. It happens.
I can do this. Give me strength.
Oh yeah, my Ruron May, by the way, like I was doing like looking through my artifacts the other day, and I came to this realization that I have horrible artifacts. Like all of them are just so bad. Like my Jing Liu does so much damage. Her artifacts are some of the most garbage artifacts I've ever seen.
This is double speed.
Being sticky, they could at least wash, right? Hand over the curio you stole. What is a curio? You guys are talking about the dusty gray can of mine? I've seen it before. I didn't steal it. I don't even have the right to touch it. It was the butler. Who's the butler? I saw it playing with that can. It was fiercely protective too. It wouldn't even let me glance at it. That guy's a big fat liar. He said it was Ranmei's assistant, and Ranmei dispatched it here to manage everyone. My buddies and I were banished here because we doubted it. Such a shame that everyone else believed its lies. Good crit damage, all that stuff. Yes. However, it's like that's the only thing I have. Like, hold on. Let me show you my relics here. Look at my gloves. Do you see this whole nothingness? This is the gloves I'm wearing. I don't know why the game froze. Hopefully it comes back. Maybe it didn't like that I just checked my artifacts in that game, in this event. Interesting. Hi, I'm gonna just restart the game because it doesn't seem like it's gonna. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think oh no, now I'm frozen too? Oh gosh. You cursed this, everything got cursed. How did I freeze? What's happening here? Can you still hear me? You can hear? Awesome. I don't know why I'm frozen. Hold on a moment. We're gonna go over here real quick while I figure this out. Huh. All right, give me a moment. All right, so, presuming you can still hear me, everything is frozen? Hold on. Oh, I'm just gone now. That's cool. All right. So I think we're, considering I did plan on ending the stream a bit early, I think we might just end here because I do have some stuff to do. We might do on Friday, we might do another little bonus stream of some more Star Rail to make up for this. Yeah, so that's fun. Noted. Next time, don't open the artifacts in that tab because everything is frozen, and I'm just really glad that you know, OBS didn't crash. So let's go switch it over to this screen. Hope that it's still loading. Actually, hang on. Let me pull it up on my phone. Let's make sure that everything is still like somewhat working. It's fine. Surely the stream isn't just messed up entirely. Yeah, okay, it looks like it's still going, albeit frozen. All right. Thank you all for stopping by. I will, I think, see you guys tomorrow. We'll be playing Pokemon Unite. For anyone new here, sorry about the technical difficulties. We will be playing Pokemon Unite tomorrow at noon EST. And yeah, I will see you guys then. Happy New Year. This is an unfortunate way for the stream to end, but it is what it is, I guess. Because I think I'm gonna have to restart my entire computer. It's gonna take like 30 minutes to get it back on. So yeah. Hope you guys have a good one. Goodbye. Oh, it's so unfortunate.